Hey everybody, I wanted to take a minute and answer a very specific question that I've been asked actually kind of a lot. My sister actually hit me up with it last night. It's about carpal tunnel syndrome. Now, from the outset here, I am not a doctor, I am not a physical therapist, I am not a medical professional at all. So what I'm going to tell you here is simply something that worked for me and show you how it worked for me, and hopefully it'll help you as well. I've shown this to quite a number of drummer friends, and every one of them, and I mean every one of them, has come back to me later and said, oh my gosh, that fixed my carpal tunnel. So about 20 years ago, I was having some pain in my right wrist here and was having a difficult time with carpal tunnel syndrome issues. And I shook hands with a guy. I had a brace on, you know, the old brace that we've all seen people wearing. And I shook hands with a guy, and he asked what the problem was. And when I told him, he said, well, I'm a physical therapist, and let me show you a little trick. So he whipped this rubber band off of his arm. He seemed to have one on his arm for no particular reason. And he showed me a little exercise where he put the rubber band just strictly around his fingers, and then he looped it, lit a figure 8 around his thumb, like this. And all he did was he turned his arm, I'm going to show you this way, he turned his arm up so that it's facing up like this. I'm squeezing the apple. That's funny. Anyway, this is the exercise. Expand and contract. Nothing to it. And the first 30 seconds of it, it just feels like you're doing nothing. But after the next 30 seconds, you start to get this burning sensation down the backside of your arm. And so when I asked him and inquired, you know, what's going on, he said, in modern society with keyboards and all of the things that we deal with, drummers, we have very strong forearm muscles on this side and very weak muscles on the back side. And sure enough, if you take a look, you can kind of see, I have some definition here, but not a ton. But then if you look around, there's a ton of definition on the front side. That's just from all those years of playing drums that way. So what happens, these muscles are not doing their job, and these muscles are doing too much of the work. And what ends up happening is an imbalance within your carpal tunnel, and the bones and the tendons and whatever else is going on in there ends up creating a pain, an inflammation. So by doing that little exercise I just showed you, it strengthens these backside muscles, and suddenly they start to do the very things that they are supposed to do. And your pain dissipates very quickly, and within just a couple of weeks, you're not dealing with any pain anymore. So for me, what he told me to do was this exercise. Again, I'm going to show you. Wrap it, loop it, turn it up, expand and contract. That's it. Do this for 2 minutes a day, twice a day, so 4 minutes a day. 4 minutes a day for 2 weeks, so 2 minutes, 2 times, 2 weeks. And if you do that and commit to doing it, you won't have any more carpal tunnel syndrome. So I gave it a shot. And since that very day, I have not had a single moment, not one single moment of carpal tunnel pain. I hope this helps you like it helped me. Let me know. Let me some comments. Let me know what you find out. Don't hurt yourself. And again, I'm not a medical professional, so take care of yourself. If you have bigger problems, be sure you go see a doctor or a physical therapist. Okay? Hope this helps. Talk to you soon.